See, I told you I was going to catch up on videos, so without further ado, let's begin. So today was a deadlift strength day, and I felt great going into the gym, which if you guys feel great going into the gym on a strength day, definitely go for a PR. So I ended up doing the 255 for 12 reps, okay, which will give me a new max. I'll flash up the new max in a second, but that'll give me a new max. So I decided that on my last set, I was going to go for 315 just to see how my legs felt with it. And I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram post, but I posted that I did 315 and it was a super slow 1 rep when I began this program, and now I can do it for 4 pretty easily, and the only thing that failed was my grip. So definitely making strength improvements on this, and I'm very happy with how it's going. So this is this is the 315 I was talking about, but I'm going to flash on the screen that in the program you were supposed to do sumos as well, and I did do those sumos. I just didn't get a video of it, so you guys will just have to trust that I did it. So I did sumos, as you can see, for 275 for 5 reps. So of course this isn't sumo style, this is your traditional style, but I did the sumos as well after I did all of those reps on the traditional. So it was a rough day on my legs, that's for sure. So I wouldn't recommend doing that, but if you guys feel good, definitely test your legs. And then I moved on to back squats. I kept it light because my legs again were toast, so I just kept it at 225 for 5 reps, and I focused on like explosiveness. So I went slowly down, and I pushed as hard as I could back up. So slowly down, I pushed as hard as I could back up, just to give my legs a little bit break, work on a little bit of speed again, keeping in mind that the focus of the workout was not on the squats, but rather on the deadlifts. So as going for heavy on the deadlifts means I'm going to go lighter on the squats, saving my legs a little bit more for the next workout, and that's just training smart, okay? So you don't want to kill yourself every single time you go out there. Now moving on to close grip cable pull-downs, and I definitely do not like close grip cable pull-downs. Well, that's a tongue twister. Definitely don't like these as much as I do weighted pull-ups now, but I worked up to 180 for reps of 10. So I feel like I'm using more energy keeping my body on the bottom pad with my knees like under the pad, rather than actually doing the movement and pulling the weight down. And I feel like I end up moving the weight with other parts of my body rather than actually moving it with my back and my lats. So it's also really hard on your triceps if you go really heavy. So I don't like those as much. I like doing weighted pull-ups, but whatever. So moving on to day 10, and this was a bench speed day, and just like I did with the speed squats, I lowered the weight slowly down, and explosively I pushed it back up. Worked up to 165, 7 sets of 165, and I'm going to show you quickly here that what I do between sets, this is 45 seconds between the sets, but I sped it up. But what I do between the sets is you can't see me, but I'm squeezing my chest together as hard as I can when I'm up there, and it's going to fatigue you a lot more. I don't do these on the strength days or even on the rep days as much. I do them more on the speed days, just to get my chest a little more fatigued, because you don't feel that fatigued after these speed days, and I like feeling fatigued. So I just squeeze my chest together, push a little bit more blood in there, get a little bit more of a pump in your chest, and you'll feel a lot better. Just try it. So squeeze your chest together between sets and let me know how you like it. Now here's a floor press, and I have never done floor press before, and it felt really weird. You're literally laying on the floor. You'll move the bar, like the bar hooks, down to floor level like I did here, and you'll see that your triceps rest on the ground. So it's a pretty technical movement actually. You'll find you're a little bit wobbly. You don't really feel that comfortable doing this, but you can load the bar a lot more than you normally would on bench press, and it's gonna it's called overloading, and you're gonna be able to put a lot more weight on it. I did end up doing 225 for a set of 5. I did have a spotter, that wasn't that, but that would be a lot more than what I thought I would be able to do on regular bench. So it's really half the movement. You can load the bar up a lot more. It feels actually pretty cool. So I'm definitely going to like doing these again in the future. And here's a little shot of what my legs look like. And I don't use a lot of I don't use any leg drive in this. It's all upper body for me. You'll see my legs are straight on the ground. Like on bench press, you're kind of using a little bit of your legs when you're tucking them under you, but here your legs are straight out. I guess you can bend them. I don't know if you can or not actually, but I don't want to bend them. I want to focus more on the chest and just keep your legs straight on the ground. And it feels cool. I mean, I like it a lot, so I think you guys will like it too. Now moving on, this is incline dumbbell press, and it's just a normal incline double press. And what I do here is I just work up as heavy as I can. It's an accessory movement at the end of the workout, so you're not really worried about losing any of your strength on any of your other big movements. All those are done. So just go as heavy as you can here. Feel the stretch all the way down to the bottom. Don't like halfway it. Go all the way down with your elbows. You can't see it at all here. I don't know why I put this clip in here, but go all the way down. Feel the squeeze all the way back up. And that was sets of 8 to 12. So do that. I'll actually put on another clip here, but I'll briefly talk about my diet right now. Now, I've gone through a lot of phases. I've tried low carb. I've tried low fat. Now I'm just on a regular good split. I'll actually put out a different video about what my diet is right now. And I just like doing, I think it's like 45 carb, 30 protein, and 25 fat. So it's a pretty moderate everything. Carbs are a little on the lower end. Fat's on a little on the lower end, and protein's on a good amount of the high end. So I'll release another video about that, just to explain more about that. I feel a lot better now than when I was on the other diets that I was doing. My weight's going up, but I'm feeling like a lot leaner than I was before. So I'll put out another video like I keep saying, but I just want to let you guys know, thanks for watching. Another video will be coming soon in 2 days again, just like I did now. I will catch up as soon as possible. I'm sorry I was so gone for a while, but I will catch up. But thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.